Is solitude the ultimate path to enlightenment, or is it merely an escape from the complexities of life? This question has sparked debate for centuries, challenging the very essence of spiritual pursuit. In the heart of ancient Rajagaha, one man's solitary journey sought to unravel this profound mystery, illuminating the transformative power of being alone. Join Ananda as he ventures into the wilderness, where silence speaks louder than words, and solitude reveals the deepest truths of existence. In the ancient city of Rajagaha, amidst the vibrant bustle of market squares and the majestic splendor of Vulture Peak, lived a young man named Ananda. Renowned for his intellect and compassion, Ananda had long been revered in the city. However, his heart felt an insatiable yearning for something more profound, something that transcended the material and the transient. Ananda was drawn to the teachings of the Buddha, who often spoke of the middle path, a way of living that eschewed extremes of self-indulgence and self-mortification. The Buddha's words resonated deeply within him, stirring a desire to explore the depths of his own mind and soul. One evening, under a canopy of stars, Ananda resolved to embark on a solitary journey. He sought to delve into the teachings of solitude, aiming to discover the true nature of his existence and to attain enlightenment. With only a simple robe, a bowl for alms, and a heart full of resolve, Ananda set forth into the wilderness. His departure was marked by a mixture of sadness and hope among the townspeople, who admired his courage yet feared for his safety. Ananda's mentor, Venerable Sariputta, blessed him with a few parting words. Remember, Ananda, the path to enlightenment is one of inner discovery. Embrace solitude, but do not let it consume you. Seek the truth within yourself. The forest welcomed Ananda with its serene whispers and the gentle rustle of leaves. Each step deeper into the wilderness felt like shedding a layer of his former life, a symbolic journey toward the heart of solitude. He found a quiet cave near a babbling brook and made it his dwelling. This cave, though stark and unadorned, would become the sanctuary for his soul-searching. In the beginning, the silence was deafening. Accustomed to the clamor of Rajagaha, Ananda found the absence of human voices unsettling. Yet, as days turned into weeks, he began to attune himself to the rhythms of nature. The songs of birds at dawn, the rustle of animals in the underbrush, and the distant roar of waterfalls became his companions. The forest, in its profound silence, spoke volumes to him. Ananda devoted his days to meditation, practicing the anapanasati, the mindfulness of breathing. The simplicity of focusing on his breath helped him anchor his wandering mind. He confronted his fears, desires, and the myriad thoughts that flitted through his consciousness. Through diligent practice, he began to understand the transient nature of his thoughts and emotions, recognizing them as mere ripples on the surface of his mind. Months passed, and Ananda's solitude deepened. He experienced moments of intense clarity, insights that seemed to arise from the depths of his being. One evening, as he sat in deep meditation, he had a vision of a lotus blooming in a muddy pond. The image struck him as a metaphor for his own journey, how purity and enlightenment could emerge from the mire of ignorance and suffering. Reflecting on this vision, Ananda realized that true understanding came not from avoiding life's difficulties but from confronting and transcending them. He saw that suffering was an intrinsic part of existence, as the Buddha had taught in the First Noble Truth. However, by embracing and understanding suffering, one could also find the path to its cessation. Solitude also brought Ananda closer to the realization of anicca, impermanence. He observed the constant changes in nature, the cycles of growth and decay, the seasons' ebb and flow, and saw these patterns mirrored in his own life. This insight helped him detach from material desires and the illusion of permanence, fostering a sense of equanimity. Ananda's journey was not without its challenges. The forest, while a source of solace, also presented temptations and distractions. One day, a wandering ascetic visited his cave, speaking of ascetic practices that promised quick enlightenment. The ascetic's words were alluring, suggesting that extreme deprivation and physical suffering could expedite spiritual awakening. For a moment, Ananda was tempted. The thought of achieving enlightenment quickly was appealing. However, he remembered the Buddha's teachings on the middle path, the balance between self-indulgence and self-mortification. He declined the ascetic's invitation, choosing instead to trust in his own path of mindful meditation and self-discovery. Another challenge came in the form of a beautiful maiden who, lost in the forest, stumbled upon Ananda's cave. Her beauty and grace were captivating, and for a fleeting moment, Ananda felt the stirrings of desire. However, he quickly recognized this as another test of his resolve. He treated her with kindness and compassion, guiding her safely back to her village without succumbing to temptation. As the years passed, Ananda's understanding deepened. One evening, as he meditated under the light of a full moon, he experienced a profound moment of enlightenment. His mind became still, and he felt an overwhelming sense of interconnectedness with all beings. He saw clearly the interdependent nature of existence, the web of cause and effect that bound all life. In this state of heightened awareness, Ananda realized the true meaning of anatta, non-self. He saw that the self was an illusion, a construct of the mind. Freed from this illusion, he felt a profound sense of liberation. He understood that clinging to the idea of a permanent self was the root of suffering. By letting go of this attachment, he found peace. This realization filled Ananda with boundless compassion. He saw that all beings were caught in the same web of illusion and suffering, and he resolved to dedicate his life to helping others find the path to enlightenment.